SOFI update here on the 1st. So going to be another quick update. Not much happened here, but we're still intact. So that's all I wanted to really get through on this video, and it was pretty quick. It's still intact. So how long did this take? This took 6 days. We're sitting here around 5-6 days right here. So, and it's also Friday, and they wanted to burn options, obviously, because the stock barely moved. But I think it probably finished right here. So, if the fourth wave finished, this has got to be the bottom. Remember I said in the last video, 858 has to be the invalidation level. We came down here to 878, which is basically the 0.38 fib. That's a normal fourth wave. And so if that's the bottom, then I'd be looking for this fifth wave of the third wave. So I'd be looking for probably somewhere around 967 next week. So I'm guessing, just based on this price action, that we are currently already started the fifth wave. This is probably going to be the low right here. And so I'd be looking for something like this up here. And then that would be the end of the third wave. So 967 is a target for the third wave. And then I'd be looking for a pullback from there, maybe back to 920. And then I'd be looking ultimately at it looks like about 1050 would be my target. So I'm looking for 1050 on this move. Nothing's really changed since the last video. I know it's a quick update. Remember that daily supply is 953 to 1010. So maybe we don't get all the way to 1050 just based on that fact. So that's what I'm looking for, and that makes a lot of sense. That probably means that this is going to end up being an ABC move. So if I just draw this line right here, the bottom, and you can see here, this target says 980, and obviously the 1.61 fib is going to be way out there. But the 1.23 fib is kind of similar to what I said about 1050. We can go back to this right here though. The top was at 1050. So there's a chance that this is a B wave right here. Now that I'm looking into it more. So A, B, C, like that. That would mean that I'm wrong on this part right here, and that would mean the bottom was actually right here at 642. So that would be good news, because that means this is wave 1, this is wave 2, and then we take off like that. So, yeah, I don't think that this is the breakout that we're looking for. I think that we're looking for a move up here to 1050 or so, and then a big drop. So if it does go to 1050, then you're looking at potentially all the way down here to maybe 830 at a minimum, and a maximum all the way down here, which is not going to happen. You're probably looking at a normal flat down here to the low 7s. So again, we're probably in a, it still can be what I originally said, but it's starting to look more and more, just based on where this is going to go, that I was wrong on this part, and that this is probably the bottom and this is wave 1. So if that's the case, then I could start measuring. We can start measuring if this is the case, and we're in a second wave of a overall third wave. Then we can start measuring where this is going to take us. And the 1.61 fib is up here at 1428. And let's just say we did come back down here to 7. So we get the ABC move back down here to 7. Then you're looking at a pullback to 12.20. And then you're looking at a final move for the third wave up to, let's see. You're looking at 20 bucks. 20 bucks for the overall third wave. So let's zoom out here and just get an idea. So the 1.61 fib of this now is right around there at 22 bucks. So if I'm wrong and this ends up being the first wave of the third wave, then this whole thing is going to look like this. And then that can be the C wave too, by the way. So it could be also A, B, C. But I would imagine it's 5 waves just based on the fact that we were in this downtrend for such a long time. If it's ABC, then you're not technically starting a uptrend, because it's still a corrective move. I want to see an impulse move overall. So let's say we do go up here to 22 bucks. We go to the 1.61 fib here. Let's just go ahead and give a projection of where this could go for 5 waves. So 1654. And I would be looking for something around 45 bucks for all 5 waves. So obviously that's just a projection based on the waves and using fibs. But again, going back to this smaller wave right here, we're probably looking for something around 1050, and then we're probably going to come back down here to the low 7s. So that's what I see. And again, this could be the end of the second wave right here, and then this is first wave of the third wave. Otherwise, the one that I originally had said is still in play. It still could come down here lower depending on the correction in the overall market. But those are the two options right now. Neither of them really matter. All I'm focused on is this short-term wave right here. And the target is somewhere between $10 and $10.50. So there should be more upside next week. And invalidation is at 858. So that's pretty much it. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe for more updates. Keep you updated next week. Let's see if we can make it up here to this gap fill at 952 and see if we can make it up here to at least 10 bucks. All right, that's it. Have a good weekend.